We meet Sidney right at the beginning, which I think is a more difficult time.
Before he becomes the Sidney Poitier that we know and love, before he becomes the icon.
I would describe Retrograde as a play that speaks to a very young Sidney Poitier who is trying to make a name for himself in an industry which is so difficult.
Sidney is faced with an incredibly complex moral decision.
Is he going to sacrifice his livelihood for his name?
I hope that audiences are moved by Sidney the man and not just the icon.
It was one of the best nights out I'd had in the theatre.
I think every artist and everybody in life that's ever come across somebody that's tried to oppress them in any kind of way can really resonate with what our protagonist has to go through in this play.
This is why theatre should exist and why it's important.
I just think it's a brilliant play.
Great actors, great production.
I read it and I was just blown away by it. In spite of the fact that it's set in the 50s, it speaks to now because it's about artists. How much should an artist say? What should they stand up for?
Sidney Poitier, I think, is a person that spans a lot of time and all sorts of versions of himself along that journey.
Bobby is a TV and film writer.
Mr. Parks is funny. He's manipulative. Some people might call him a villain, but villains are always the best fun to play.
Rush and get your ticket. You're just going to have a great night out.
I would recommend you come and see it, and that's not just because I'm in it.